Guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video I'll be showing you how you can easily do your eyebrow even if you're a beginner. Please watch till the end to learn. So we are going to be needing just a few things: your eye pencil, a flat brush, or you can use a round brush, then a concealer, a spoolie brush. That's what you're going to be needing basically to do this. And also you need a powder. You should need for the powder subsequently in the video. So the first thing you do is you brush your brows in the right direction, and then you make sure you use a very sharp pencil. So just like I'm doing here, the eyebrow has three parts: the head, the body, and the tail. So this is how you measure the head, the body, and the tail to help to guide you on where your eyebrow should start from and where it should end, also where you should shade the most and where you should do light stroke. So once you're done measuring, the next thing you will do is to outline your brow, and for the lower line you start from where your hair starts, just like I did now. You understand as we go on. So you trace the line gently. Don't mind how fast it's going in the videos because it's a little bit fast. I fasten the video so we don't spend the whole day here. So you use the pencil and trace the under from where your eyebrow starts. However, for the upper outline, you will not start from where your hair starts. The reason for that is so your eyebrow will not look boxy or like a square. So you start like almost at the middle, and then you gently trace the line just like I'm doing, but make sure that at the end the line runs into the under or the lower outline. So once you do this, you see that the eyebrow has already taken a shape, and this is for the first method. For the second method, you use a powder to buff on your eyebrow hair. The reason for doing this is because it's to help your eyebrow look more airbrushed, like a makeup artist did it for you. You know how all those makeup artists' eyebrow used to look. So like you did on the first brow, you also trace the line, the lower outline, trace it gently. Once you're done with that, you start almost at the middle to trace your upper outline, and make sure it runs into the lower line. So you can see that the eyebrows are taking a shape. So you're taking a shape, and if you do this part very well, you find it very easy to fill your brow and get a very good shaped eyebrow. So once you're done outlining, the next thing you do is to fill out your eyebrow. Please note that at the tail of the eyebrow, you will not press your hand down so much so it does not look too dark, because you know you're trying to make it look like a natural eyebrow. A natural eyebrow is not always full all the way. So once you're done filling the brow, the next thing you're doing at the beginning of your eyebrow or the head of your eyebrow is to fill it out in hair-like strokes and brush it upward so that it makes the beginning look very natural. So you go ahead and do the same thing on the other side of the eyebrow. However, on this other side, you're making the strokes more pronounced, just like I'm doing here. So it's going to give you this airbrush look, unlike the first side where you almost brushed everything to each other. This side now you are making these strokes like separated from each other, like the first side. And if you do it very well, you have what I have right there on the screen. The eyebrow will be looking very natural. So depending on what look you're going for, you can either go with this second method or the first method, but I prefer going with the second method because it always gives me this natural looking eyebrow. Once you're done doing that, the next thing you're going to go ahead to do is to conceal. If you notice very well, you see that I did not take so much concealer. Number one, it helps you to save your concealer, and also it helps you not to use too much product and scatter everything. If you take too much product, how you tend to spoil everything. So when you take the concealer with your flat brush, you gently trace it around the outline of the eyebrow, and then you brush it down. When you trace it, you brush it down, trace it, you brush it down. Then once you're done doing that, you use either your finger or a blending brush. I would advise you take a blending brush because it's easy to blend all over. Ensure you brush it very well. And then this is optional. You can go ahead to conceal the upper part of your eyebrow. If you want to look very clean and professional, you can do this. So you can use a round or a more oval shaped brush because it's easier to control, just like I'm doing here. I got this brush, I'm using this pink one for 1000 naira, and then I got the flat brush for 2500 naira. So you use it gently like this to clean your eyebrow, and then just like I'm doing, you can still go ahead to use your fingers. You choose the one that is better for you. But for a beginner, I would advise you use a brush to clean the excess pencil. So I'm doing the same thing on this other side. You can see I'm using little product. Use it to clean the excess and also to highlight under your eyebrow. Highlight it very well, clean. Please go gently, don't rush. Don't mind how this video is fast. I had to make it a little bit faster so that we do not spend the whole day, like I said earlier. But take your time, especially when you're starting out for the first time. Take your time, clean gently, go in, go out, use the mirror very well. Once you're done outlining, then you can use your blending brush to blend in that concealer. Please don't drag it. You can see I'm just tapping, just tap it like that, like tap, swap. Just tap gently. And then once you're done doing that, you go ahead to clean the upper brow. You can see the difference cleaning your upper eyebrow makes, but I do not really clean mine because I prefer it looking, especially when I'm not going like an everyday eyebrow. I do not clean all the time, but if I'm going out, I'm doing for a client, I always clean the upper brow because it gives you this professional look. Like take the brush and make sure you clean everywhere. Once you're done cleaning, remember makeup, whatever liquid you use, you have to use a powder to set it. So you're going to see the next thing I'll be doing is to set this eyebrow, to set the concealer. But before you go ahead to set, make sure you blend everywhere. Blend it very well. Blending is very key in makeup. So you can brush through, and like I said earlier, next thing you see, I'm using my powder to set. The reason for setting is so that concealer doesn't break. So you set everything very well, and that's all, guys. That's basically it. There's nothing else to do. All you have to do now is dress up, do the rest of your makeup, and go out. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share my video. This will encourage me to drop more content like this, and also know that someone learned something from my video. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye. Love you all.